Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Nova Arcana, also known as the map that houses the fundaments. Over there's a box that we have kind of gotten to. We broke a spawner on top. We broke a couple spawners and a couple of different pillars nearby. I think there still may be ghasts nearby, but I plan to try to get over there next. So we are going to buff up with some rabbit stew. I did some repairs on my boots since the previous episode. Gonna take some speed and strength. Gonna have some instant health on the bar. And we are gonna zoom over here and try to ascertain, yep, there's still spawners here. Okay, so that's the next place we're going. Okay, got it. Jump. Darn it. Jump back. Really? He spawned like literally inside of me. Okay, need to get rid of that. I'm gonna run before I heal. I don't have any fire resist on this. Yeah. Maybe I should have put the fire out sooner. Might have been a good idea. I'll just eat a golden apple to top things back off. But now I've got 3 stacks of arrows in my inventory. My bow looks like it's getting low, but it's got Unbreaking 3, and so it's got enough durability that it should last for 3 stacks worth of arrows. That guy is way back there, but I think I can actually hit him. He flew down a little bit lower. And now he's flown over there. Here he comes. 3, 2, 1, shoot him. Aw, yeah. Okay, so we got all the gas. Did I break those? I already forgot. I guess let's go back over there and see if there's any spawners left that we can see. I see creepers. Yeah, there's spawners right here. Okay. I see you. Yeah. All right. He's still okay. That's fine. Go, golden apples. Okay, got it. I think that's all of the gas spawners in this section. Okay, so the next thing I want to do. Hello. Next thing I want to do is just light up the area around the box so that we don't have any other random spawns like this guy. And let's also thin out the rest of the gas. And by thin out, I mean figure out all of. This one might be the last one though. I don't think I hear any others. Okay. We finally get to see, just double check that there aren't any like hidden spawners over here. Finally get to see what's inside the box. Oh! Hello. I heard something. There was a footstep somewhere. Okay, maybe I made it up. I don't know what netherite scrap is, but I will take that. Golden apples I will take. These are all nice things. The arrows, perhaps I could have pressed on. And then what do we have here? Flamestorm. Fire aspect 3, knockback 3, sweeping edge 3, unbreaking 3. Don't love the fire aspect, but overall that's a very good sword. This has sharpness 3 though. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna summon the piggy bag, and we're gonna put this away for now. And I will definitely play with that some more later. I don't need 4 stacks of arrows on me. And those can also be put away for the moment, and that can be put away until I figure out what to do with it. Okay. We can always check the crafting book at some point to learn about that. Okay, so that seems like that was, hopefully, maybe, possibly, quote unquote, worth it. I hear a nearby enderman, which I don't like. I see these blazes, which I also don't like. But other than those blazes over there, I think either now I want to go, from what I recall looking at the maps that we made back at the monument, let's go ahead and eat another golden apple since we just got some. It looked like there might have been like some kind of travel passageway over in this direction. That's the next place I want to try to go. Great. So let's start heading over in this direction. And we can eventually go downstairs if we need to as well. And by downstairs, I mean down into the area with the lava underneath. All right. Any signs of spawners here? Not immediately. Kind of just darkness and mobs. And since I've been lighting up everything else, there's going to be a lot of mobs in all probability. No signs of any barriers over here. So there's none of the invisible maze that we saw in the first half of the area. I think I'll actually just run along one side. Guess the creeper got shot by the skeleton and decided to take revenge over there. And somewhere over here, I guess it was further away though. This Enderman is being obnoxious. Getting too close to me. Somewhere over here we saw a big pile of like money and redstone and other beautiful things that I would like to find my way back to. Okay, I see a chest over here, I think. Is that a chest? I'm not sure. That guy dropped a bow. Couldn't see if it was any good. Oh no, it was just a piece of gravel that an Enderman probably moved over there. Alright, so we're circling around the outside. Maybe it was over here? This wasn't what I intended to do. Okay, here's where we'd previously not been able to get to the other side because there's a wall here. Okay. So, yeah, right there is the big pile of stuff. That's my next goal. Is to try to get a look at the big pile of stuff. And we still have some buffs going. So let's just try to head over in that direction if we can. Yeah, you see all that stuff? Look at all that stuff. Looks amazing. And it might be get toable. That's even more amazing. They're undoubtedly going to be some kind of traps. I think I found the trap. I think it's a proximity trap. I think it goes off when you get near the big pile of stuff. Some of it may have survived. None of it has survived. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, it was a whole lot of stuff for the map maker to give us at this point in the map. Oh, it's blue concrete powder is what survived. Really? Not even like a piece of lapis? Man. Man. Oh, there's something up there. I can't tell what it is. Let's go check it out. Aha! Something did survive. I am vindicated. Vindication! Da, 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 da. We got one piece of money. Take that, Render. In your, oops, futile attempt to rob me of my, did I drop it into the lava or something? No, I see it on the ground over there. Okay. I do not need these things or these things. And then I do want the money, even if it costs me my life. All right, I got the money. Aha! Take that, map maker. You foolish fool. Okay, gosh. That was a big explosion that sent stuff flying way over here. Okay, well that was fun. I'm very glad that I survived that because it was actually quite close. And I honestly, I did not anticipate it just blowing up like that, which is probably foolish on my own part. But it is my nature in these maps to kind of just initially take things at face value rather than use my brain and think about what's probably going on from a CTM perspective sometimes. So that definitely happened there. All right, but we're doing all right. That is great. Let me take a sip of water. You're sure you didn't step on any tripwire? I presume it was proximity. That seems like the type of thing that just a mob spawner trap that has like extra range. like 32 blocks rather than 16 or something would be my guess. That would set it off. Because you could, it seems like you could have come at it from a number of different directions, and so tripwire would not be very reliable way to deprive the player of the loot there. I think. How did my shield not block that? Was I not facing in the right direction? Alright, just trying to get my soul back here. Let's go ahead and do one of these, since we don't know what other surprises may lie in store. Here's a piece of granite. Yeah, thanks for nothing. I think I heard something else over here. Okay, let's... I don't think there's going to be anything like hidden spawners in these gravel piles or anything. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind getting kind of a little bit of a bird's eye view over here. So, there's the big pile of stuff that exploded. Then from the map, yeah, okay, this is obviously where we need to go. The map, oh, I might have looked at an Enderman there. Kind of suggested that there might be something over in this region. And so that's what I want to check out next. And I've got plenty of arrows, now I don't mind spending them on these creepers. Okay, but basically I want to get this area near the lava over here lit up. So let's focus on that for a moment. Don't think, again, there's anything hidden over here, but better safe than sorry. I plan to be sticking around the lava here for a bit. And I'm trying to keep my eyes out for gravel so I don't fall on another one of those traps like a dummy. So there's the lava where I think we're going down, because it's the only place that has lava standing out from the ceiling. And so both in the context of, hey, this is different, and also in the context of light in the map. Those are basically map-making things to say, hey, you should go here. There's something to find. The one other thing that would say, hey, you should go here is monster spawners. Okay. So let's start dumping some water down here as well. In various places. Let's not let the spider knock me in. Let's not get the water too close to the lava stream, though. Because that might end up making a bunch of cobble and causing the lava to go everywhere and yada yada. Make a mess. Okay, and then let's stand up here, I think. And just try to get a look down if we can. Actually, let's stand over here. This is a nice place to stand. No monster spawners. We can look down. It's just a place to go down. It's not immediately obvious what's down there. I do have 2 water buckets, so I've got an easy infinite source. So let's take advantage of that. I'm going to do... Yay, as I'm busy making an infinite water source over here. Quit bothering me. And I'm going to do this. Let's put some light here. Water over here. Water over here. Refill that. Refill that. Leave one here to go down. Grab my second water bucket. And I think we are ready to head downwards. My buffs have worn off, just in case it matters. I have plenty of rabbit stew. Oops. And it lasts for 10 minutes. Don't throw out the money. That's hard-earned money. I want that. I can, however, throw out this. And I guess the rest of this is okay. Okay, let's head downstairs. See what we're getting into down here this time. Seems extremely quiet for the moment. There was another lava stream down here. There's a giant golden duck wearing a top hat. if I am interpreting this art correctly. I think I'm interpreting this art correctly. I guess since it's Minecraft, it could be a golden chicken. Not something that I expected to find. So kudos once again to Render. I've mentioned a number of times how he has defied the player's expectations. I can't tell what he's made out of. Don't think he's big enough to house like the TNT trap like we just saw. And we also just saw like, darn it. Let me do this. Just to make sure that doesn't go too far. I think he's just made out of like yellow clay. Let's start leaving a little bit of light here as we inspect this guy closer. I think he has obsidian eyes, obsidian hat with some black carpets, and I'm hearing spiders, so is he filled with baby spiders or something? Or am I hearing spiders from another area? What is that? Is that a player head? We'll inspect it a little bit better in just a moment. Anything on his tail? Doesn't seem like it. I think that's a player head. Let's try to inspect it like this. I don't need these. Player head. All right. Why is this here? Is there something on top? No. There's a piece of gravel on the ceiling here. That's floating. Okay. We have some space over there. That might just be like MC edit incorrect brushstroke then, I suppose, somehow. Because that didn't seem to do anything. There is like a 3x3 of obsidian here on the top. It's going to take a little bit of time, but let's go ahead and break it open just in case there's something inside of his hat. Because really, where would be the best place to hide loot? Well, inside a 3x3 block of obsidian that appears to be the hat of a giant duck found in the corner of the underground section of the map for no apparent reason. Like, makes perfect sense, right? Okay, I do not have an explanation for this, so that will have to go on the to explain later. If there's a rail line out of here, I think it would be out against this wall. So let's see if we can go all the way along this wall and not run into any barriers. And maybe we can make some progress that way. And I'd like to leave some lava along the edges just so that we get the... I guess the lava would be shining from the light over there though. So it doesn't really matter. I see that there's another place where lava comes down over here. I don't remember exactly where that was in the room. There's also one over there. So there are indeed a few of these. I think I found a way to exploit Minecraft water updates that I wasn't previously aware of. To get a little bit more water spread. Weird. Sometimes a duck is just a duck, yes. Definitely need to channel some of the greed. Okay. He might have just been a normal spawn from up there. That said... I'm going to leave some light down here just so that we can kind of like see that that's a portion that we've been to. If we're back up there at some point. This area, it doesn't mesh with the rest of the map. It's been too large, too difficult, At the same time, I say too large, but then like also like there's nothing down here. Yeah, so far this is the only area of the map that I feel particularly critical of. I plan to tell Render at some point that basically my opinion of the map so far is this is his best map that he's built so far. Okay, there's a hole right here. I didn't remember that either. In the very corner? I didn't remember that being there. There's some of the stuff we were fighting before. I do not see a rail line out of here right now. Hello. You're welcome. Alright, so I'm going to look all along this back wall, because I think that's the main possible locations that an exit could be hiding. I didn't look under the duck. On the way back out, if we don't find something along this back wall of the exit, I'm going to go look under the duck. But yeah, this area is just, it's too big for what it contains. And I understand that like intersection 4 might be far away and Render likes to kind of piece things together with all the areas. And so there can be trade-offs for that. But nevertheless, I expect more. Alright, I see other places to go down. And I don't see any sign of an exit coming up out here. And I don't think it would be this far up. I'm going to do 2 more water buckets, then we're going to turn around. Yeah, I see no sign of an exit over here. Okay, so we're going to turn around. And we'll check underneath the... No, underneath the duck could only have gone down to like where it went down to though, right? I would have seen it from down here. So back upstairs, there were still some dark areas, and some of them looked like they were still defended by some monster spawners, so we could definitely check that out. And obviously there's a few other places where the lava's coming down that we could check out. Hey, Berlin. But let's check underneath the duck. Since it's always possible that there's a secret passage hidden underneath them. Oh my gosh. I mean, I wouldn't have immediately died if I fell into lava there, but I still would have felt extremely foolish. It's bedrock. All right. So, explain to me your secrets, crazy duck. So I guess we're going back up from wherever I left the water, which was over here. And trying to find something else interesting topside. Okay. And I still have 2 water buckets, so that's great. I feel like from where I saw things on the map, it would have been somewhere in this region that it looked like there might have been something interesting. So let's try to make our way over to this region, with this region being the vague portion that I motion, that I gesture vaguely towards over in this direction. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, this is interesting. This gravel is different from the other gravel. ways I can't quite describe. Be great if a creeper appeared. Oh, there's some, okay, amethyst up there. So it's already different in a way that is beneficial. So that's great. There's a creeper. Hey buddy, do me a solid. Thank you. I'm gonna choose to run away over here really quick. Grab that. Get my souls. Oh, did I not drink it? I didn't drink it apparently. There's an Enderman who's not angry. Okay. My potion's not working. Okay, now it is. I don't know if that was a lag or what caused that. Minorly concerning. But we'll roll with it. Yeah, my shield broke. Did my shield break? Hold on. Yeah, my shield definitely broke somewhere. I guess there was a giant explosion that almost hit me in the face, and so that probably took a bit of shield durability, come to think of it. I would like this gold, and I don't need infinity arrows, so let's do that. And now that I am not holding a shield, do I change my strategy? Probably. So I didn't pick up this gold. I don't need these. I don't need that. That probably stacks. Enderman is trying to steal my amethyst. I see you, Enderman. Don't you do it. All right. Yeah, Ark, I remember you saying, I think it was you who were saying earlier that it could either be your favorite or least favorite area of the map. And I was kind of neutral on it before. I'm kind of turning negative at this point. Enderman, I do not like you. Alright, I think there might be a creeper spawner around here. It could just be some spawns. But let's try to investigate. Alright, I don't have a shield. Don't have a shield, that's actually super dangerous. There's definitely spawners there, okay. I just saw the spider spawn. Alright, now I understand. So there's a spider spawner somewhere right in there. So let's do this. Oh! What am I looking at here? There's the spawner. Okay, it's more than one type of spawner. Got it. Oh, it's a fun box. I don't intend to farm any mobs. Oh. Okay, whatever. So let's definitely do that. That should help a lot. And then I probably spawned a number of mobs on the outside of this thing, so let's go kind of light up the nearby area and deal with any of the leftovers. Because I don't even know what types of mobs those were. That'll work. Let's see, creeper. Actually, I see a bunch of creepers over there. Hello, bunch of creepers. I have a bunch of arrows. What a happy coincidence. Okay, those guys are going to fight each other. And apparently I need to craft some more torches, torches, torches. Brian needs a couple stacks of torches. Hooray. I don't need all this string. This creeper kind of surprised me how it just kind of popped out of nowhere there. Let's drink. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so back to my well-deserved money, which is still defended by an Enderman and a skeleton. Skeleton is probably over here now. Or he might have fallen to his death based on the... What is... Oh, those are my bowls. It's like, that's something on the ground that I don't recognize. It was once filled with rabbit stew. Somehow I dropped some torches there. Not sure when that happened. Don't look at the Enderman. Gosh darn it. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be... I didn't really look along the ceiling of this place hardly at all. That's another possibility I need to consider. Okay, Enderman, you need to go find a vacation spot, and so I'm going to help you out. All right. Enderman may or may not have gotten set on vacation. There's a skeleton. There's a skeleton no more. Enderman, that's not your vacation spot. These Endermen, I swear. Okay, let's make sure we have inventory space for this, because this is a mighty haul. 2 amethyst blocks. That's pretty huge. That is 162 amethyst nuggets in one go. And I don't think I see anything on the ceiling. That's the corner. So it feels like maybe somewhere over here is where I thought I might have seen something on the map. So we'll try going that way. I'm really not sure at this point. I don't have a shield anymore. So it seems to make sense to kind of play things like that, I think. Get some of the skeletons shooting each other. Heal up. Kill a few bad guys. Oh, actually, no. I have just the thing for these guys. Let's grab this guy. Aha! Didn't do quite as much damage as I thought it was going to do. I guess I need to lead the enemies back through it. But that's a good crowd control item. Or at least has the potential to be one. Pick up some souls. Alright. Yeah, so let's not forget to use that. I like that. And I mean, there's another pile of gravel. Doesn't seem to have spawners in it. There's another place to go down. I should definitely check that out. Another pile of gravel. Probably just another broken pillar kind of thing. Lore, but not mechanics. Alright, and we do have a few enemies. Yeah, there's only a couple of them. Thought I had more enemies in tow. Okay, so you just read this as like bonus secret area kind of stuff? Like, no, it's not very... I mean, I admittedly, it's me, and I'm not one for bonus loot. Like, I think most maps could have a fifth as much loot as they have or whatever, and it would be appropriate. That worked out well. I'm glad I can still play that even without a shield. Okay, there's something here. This could actually be interesting. Hold on. Yeah, it could also be nothing. And have I been down here? It looks like I have gotten turned around now. That's not great. That seems to be the other portion of the map, so I'm not sure that I've been down here. Although, no, it looks like I have been down there. And we haven't found an intersection. Like, I mean, it could be that you get to intersection 4 through intersection 3, through the obelisks of inversion, for example. That is a possibility. But I really thought, there's the gold duck again. I really thought it was going to be through here. That'll work. Is there anything on top of this? Don't think so. From up top. And there's another one that's coming down all the way from the top. Ouch. I don't really see anything else in here. Alright, so I feel like I have spent an hour and a half of my life to get... did he just spawn there? There might be a spawner here, which is just something. To get 2 amethyst blocks. Which is not worth it. Okay, so I thought I might have seen a skeleton spawn around here. So is it possible that there's also like a spawner in here? Let's just break through some of this really quick. I might be making it up. Right, no shield. So be careful. I don't need that just yet. Armor's actually taking a lot of damage. I could take the maps in here. Oh, that Enderman is angry. That worked out okay. I will take the ender pearls, I suppose. Oh boy, that could have gone badly. Scary, scary, scary. I could go back and take a look at the map and try to see if I can figure out exactly where I thought what looked like it could be a potential rail line. Something might have connected. Something. I could go back down here in the middle because I guess there was kind of fog, and so maybe I failed to see something that was on the bottom layer. I could just try to look around through the middle here and see if we see anything else. Let's do this. Can eat 1 golden apple and then just try to run through. Not place all that much light, but just try to like see some of the middle and see if there's any like obvious thing or an area with a million spawners or anything along those lines. But no, it just feels like it's just a big dark empty area filled with nothing but regret and a few fallen pillars that don't seem to have meaning. What is this? It's just a piece of gravel and an Enderman left. Okay, there's way back down over there. Another random piece of gravel. Yeah, I think for the moment I'm abandoning this area. Go find somewhere interesting in the map to play. So let's go back to safety and yeah, I guess take a look at the map at home. For those in the YouTube audience, apologies if this episode and the previous one turned out to be mostly disappointing. I mean, I guess they had some action with the explosions and the fighting, but I don't know. It seemed to go nowhere. That was the emerald from the front portion of the area. Yeah, and for Twitch, stick around. We'll go back and take a look at the map and see if we can reason through anything. Sounds like a plan.